Hi, Toasters and two bits. I'm with the evil genius over here. All right, well, we're working on the Lincoln, the one we call Pimp C. Why you cutting that?
Because you can't look here. Look at that material coming through there. How you gonna get that one?
What the hell is this?
It's a bottom pull. It overlaps
That
out
ain't
there.
for nothing. That ain't for nothing.
Let me get the material.
This is custom. You worried about it? He worried about this.
Look at him trying to shortcut.
Man, listen.
They don't let shortcuts. No.
Oh my goodness. All
He's
right, well, we doing pattern making one-on-one, man. We working on the Lincoln. This 2001, 2002 Lincoln we call Pimp C. And of course, we doing orange blast on the inside. Orange blast. So we making using the factory seats. The factory seats on this thing here. We switched up the design, of course. Like I say, man, the foam is in great shape on these suckers here. Pretty good shape. Still got the airbag. Do we got airbag in this? Oh yeah, got airbag. Oh yeah, this that new stuff. You know, I'm used to working on these vintage cars, but we got the airbag. So Ding has been making patterns for the last 2 weeks, trying to get it together.
been making patterns since '83, bud.
But we got some of the pieces here sewn up, man. Trying to make this cover nice and tight. So we try to go back with the same foam that was recommended from the factory most of the time. This one here happened to be 1/2 inch. This majority of the seat is 1/2 inch foam on those, and of course 1/4 inch on all of the sides to make it roll around and not look so puffy or like a punching bag. That's very important when doing your seats, man. It's all about the different sizes of the foam that you use. We got these here for a Chevelle. Most of this seat here was, what this was, Dean, 1/2 inch, right?
Yeah, everything's half-inch, quarter on size.
Pretty much 1/2 inch throughout the whole face, the whole top, and 1/4 inch on the side here. Give it that roll around. So like you say, it don't look so puffy, and the double stitching just hits just right, man. And my boy Dean got a trick to make that double stitch lay on top like that. But that's just secrets of the trade. I can't tell y'all about secrets of the trade on this one here, man. Yeah, they turned out super dope. Like I said, these going in the 70 Chevelle. We did the SS logo embroidered on top of the vertical pleats. We tried to keep a little bit of the old school flavor in it, so we went with the vertical pleats, but just switched up the design just a tad bit. So, like I say, before we put them in, we'll steam them out. We're waiting on the back seat. We had to find a back seat, a top back seat for the vehicle. Once we get that in, we'll be smoking that one out and going with it from there. And of course, everything is wrapped, all leather. Damn, Dean, oh, there you go. Your seat work. All leather. Front, back, nice and tight. You know, we like to keep it clean, man. We like to keep it clean. Now, one thing about Dean is he gonna break down every little dang piece and make a pattern out of it.
But look at the results.
But you look at the results. So I learned a lot myself. I can't even lie. I learned a lot from this guy, man. And boy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna start doing some tutorial videos on some of the. That's why I call him the evil genius.
Evil.
Yeah, you be evil some damn time. I had to tell you about your negative attitude. Oh, I don't like them seats. Oh, this.
You
Oh,
make
this.
me negative. You don't make me negative, bro.
You's a damn lie. See, I'm gonna bring a Bible in here and put it right on his doggone top of his sewing machine.
Yeah, yes.
I'm always the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy, no matter what.
I got a lot more wisdom than you do.
Yeah, that don't mean sense is added into that wisdom, though. You got wisdom but no sense. I got the sense and no wisdom. I take that. I take that.
I'll keep working with you, buddy.
So we're trying to get this here. So he's trimming off the excess. That's that 1/2 inch line, what was sewn from the factory. So he's going to trim all of that off so the pattern does what?
Lay down.
So it lays flat. So once you cut that seam off, and you just add a 1/2 inch back when you make that pattern.
And it'll be right on line. Should be. 90%. 99.9%.
89% of the time he be on the money. I give him that.
If you don't make mistakes, we're not working.
So you see how we cuts all of that edging off. Cuts all that edging off.
A lot of people don't do that.
So that way, like you say, it just lays flat when you make your new pattern. And of course, you'll cut on the outside of that line and make a 1/2 inch all the way around and double your pattern.
Zoom in on that and see if you see anything crooked.
Ain't nothing crooked on that.
No, it looks like it's supposed to.
Yeah, man. Boy, we got the next best factory, the Chevrolet here. Get in line. Get in line. Oh yeah, and also we're doing an accent with that brown. This is going to be our accent color. This brown with this orange, kind of the Cleveland Browns. Ain't it Cleveland Browns? Yeah. Cleveland Browns.
I think it's still Cleveland Brown.
I think so too. So we doing Cleveland Browns. Like I said, we switched up the pattern style, so we adding a nice little something. We'll do the Lincoln logo in the center. Not too much. It should be pretty dope. We're trying to keep it still classy and clean by it being a Lincoln. We didn't really want to do it too outlandish and make it start looking like too much of a custom car. We want subtle touches, add its flavor to it at the end of the day, man. Another couple seats here for a 51. OBS truck, we got to put those in. OBS doors, we just did these custom doors for this OBS truck. I'm waiting on the speakers to come in and cut the plexiglass out for that one, light those up. This is for that Chevelle. This is the back seat inserts. So you see, we just cut them big and we'll cut them down to size. Like you say, once that seat does come in, what we had to find one. So when he makes his patterns, he like to make his pattern on the back side. A lot of the times he like to draw on that white. He likes to use a little pencil, so he got a little short, little pointy edge. And the chalk is too fat. The crayon don't do right. So we got him some pencils where he can sharpen them. Then he complained about not having a pencil sharpener. But, yeah, give him a blade. So if any of my YouTubers, man, got any of them old school pencil sharpener where we can put it on and we can turn it, man, send it to me. I'll send you a shirt in replacement because we got to get Dean one, and I'm going to put it right here on the edge of his table. So tune in.
I might cut myself with this.
I hope he don't. He been doing this since 62, 1.
Jesus Christ did carpenter work, and I was doing apostle.
That at the same time, he covered Jesus Christ's seats. My boy Steam Dean, 188. But in the meantime, in between time, man, catch me on the flip side, and I'll be back in a minute. Sheesh.